Hello all, I wanted to make a video sort of discussing things that in reality I will never go into the significant backstories of. This isn't just to protect myself but to protect those I love and care about deeply, even if some of those stories include people who'd deserve to be outed for what they had done, because that would cause others to become focused upon and I don't want that for them. As a content creator with around 95 subscribers on this channel who has had other channels mainly with vlogs on at least one of them or more serious topics, which this channel has been a mixture of, I don't want to put out anything that would bring those who I know into the public eye. Those people are going to have enough to grow up to possibly learn about without my traumatic experiences from my past that involved them being blasted all over social media. I know I've said some things far too openly as it is over my social media that could get dragged up to bite me in the behind. Something most of you will not know about me unless you do know me in real life is that I am old enough to have had 3 children, 2 boys and 1 daughter, and I have grandchildren from one of those children. Something I would never do to those children, 2 of whom are now adults, is what a lot of content creators have done, and that is to put their children all over YouTube and other sites recording family vlogs. As stated by one of the children who had been on the 8 Passengers channel, there can never really be any ethical or moral family vlogging channel. I couldn't justify exposing my children or grandchildren for my own financial gain, etc. It would be one of the decisions that they would have had to make for themselves when they were old enough to understand the ramifications of the dangers of online. Another thing that I hope that I have not ever done is put anyone who did not feel comfortable to be in a video on my channels. Many of the people I knew in my vlogging life were content creators themselves, but still might not have wanted to be on my channel as it may have been contrary to what they made themselves. Had I never quoted, even unintentionally, anything controversial on a channel? Yes, but largely I was much more naive to have done so at the time, and I hope that you understand I've learned my lesson in that. I'm never going to, even if I do a Q&A video, openly discuss details that are private in relation to what had happened to me in my life that are uncomfortable. I want to be able to highlight that I have an understanding about certain things, about certain topics, without continuing to be using my own personal experience to explain why I understand those topics. Those are traumatic things from my own past that I would never be entirely comfortable retreading just for the sake of views. I'm not large enough for a channel as far as what YT is now to be earning a single penny from it. When I had earned money, it was far from mega amounts. I think in total it would have been less than $2. Right now my uploads have become inconsistent, and I appreciate that has an effect on the algorithm and analytics for Lose Reviews Plus. I managed to put several up last night after a period of inactivity to level out my having privated a number of AI thumbnailed videos, including my 2 songs I made, which I might have lost control over to my ex-manager. Anyway, this is for now all I'm going to say on the matter. It's just a lot of things that are even still too raw for me to make a full comeback to the channel, and I know hopefully you'll still be here when I am ready. Lou.